Hello everyone, my name's Stephanie or Steph, and this is my first ever YouTube channel. The goal of this channel is really to share my love for K-pop with everyone and also grow my knowledge and interest in different type of groups that I might not be into right now. In future videos such will be like reactions and unboxing videos, so hopefully you enjoy. At the moment I'm just on Twitter and YouTube, so under the same name, so that's linked down below. If you want to talk to me, I'm mostly on Twitter. Anyway, this video is mainly just an introduction of me, who I am, and all these questions that are on here today will all come from my followers on Twitter, my friends on Twitter, so I thank them for giving me these questions. Now they'll be structured in like three different parts. So the first structure of questions will just be general things, just general questions that the people ask me. So one of the questions was things you're most looking forward in 2021. It's currently 2021, the first day of 2021. So the most important thing I'm most excited for is probably starting uni, as I just graduated last year from year 12. So I'm looking forward to that. Second question, what do you spend most of your time on? At the moment, probably K-pop, listening to K-pop, being in the K-pop community, and also probably exercising and training for firefighting, because I'm really interested in that sort of stuff. Question 3. Is there something special you want in the future? My main thing probably right now is being able to meet my favourite idols in the future. Even if it's just at a concert, I'll be happy to be able to see them, because I just would love that. Question 4. Most memorable day of your life. I've yet to really experience like a most memorable day, so I'm hoping that it comes up in the future, but most things just blend together, so there's not really anything in my head that sticks out. Question 5. What subjects do you take or did take? So I just finished year 12, and the type of program, you do 6 subjects over 2 years. So I did English A, which is first language, math, biology, German, but that I finished like May last year, so don't ask me if I can speak German, because I can't. And then geography and economics as well. So those are the subjects I did last year. Question 6. Do you speak any other languages other than English? If not, which would you learn? No, I currently only speak English, but considering that I am into K-pop, it would be really handy if I knew Korean and Japanese as well, because they always have Japanese comebacks, and it would be really helpful, especially with companies that don't give English subs. And also knowing context behind, not just translating it as well. So that would be really nice. Question 7. Do you prefer movies and series, or books? I'm very much a movie and series person. I don't read a lot. If I start reading, usually I don't finish it. So if you ask if I like the movie or the book, I'll probably say the movie, because I haven't read the book. Question 8. Where would you like to travel? Now, I've only really been outside of Australia twice, and that was for Germany and Cambodia. And I have stories with those trips, so if you want me to talk about them, go. But I most likely would want to go, again, probably Korea, Japan, but Europe, literally anywhere around the world. I would love to travel if I get the opportunity to. The next questions are just basic, what are my favourite things? So let's go. Question 9. What's my favourite movie genre? I love a lot of movies, so there's a lot of genres that I like. But what I mostly like is action and sci-fi, and more specifically that like things that what it's telling you is not necessarily what it's meant to be saying. For example, Inception, where you have to figure out what's going on. You can't just figure it out by looking at it. You have to figure it out in your head, process what's going on, because I really like going into that stuff. Okay. Question 10. Favorite drama or series? Because the school has been like ages since I've watched drama and stuff like that. So on the top of my head, probably The Flash and Supernatural. Even though I have not finished those series, I really want to, but those two. Question 11. Favorite hobby? Playing sports I love so much. Specifically my sport is netball. So I really enjoy playing that, and I also like doing firefighting as well. Question 12. Favorite food? Chicken schnitzel. Anything to do with chicken schnitzel, I love it so much. Chicken in general, I love chicken. If there's chicken for dinner, it's my favorite. So chicken is my favorite food. Question 13. Favorite song and why? I love Third Eye by Stray Kids. It just hits so hard, and whenever I'm listening to it, and for a period of time when I couldn't sleep that well, it was a very good song to be able to sleep to, because it's very calming, and let me be able to go to sleep. So that's why it's my favorite song. Favorite group? If you couldn't tell by now, it's probably it's Stray Kids, and they're definitely my alts. And then the second group is probably 17, but because of Stray Kids releasing so much content, I'm kind of behind on that kind of stuff. So it's very hard to keep up, but I'll try. I'm trying to keep up. Question 15. Favorite comeback in 2020? For boy groups, probably Go Live from Stray Kids. It's the first Korean comeback that I had been part of, and it was so nice seeing the recognition that Stray Kids deserved in that era, so that's why I loved it so much, and being part of everything, helping out. So, and then I'm not much into other girl groups and stuff like soloists, so even though I do listen to them, I want to get into them in the future, so let's hope that happens. Girl groups I'm into is Not Shy by ITZY. Anyway, and then mixed group is Gunshot by Card. 16. Favorite music genre? I like all types of genres. It's same with the movies. It's hard to decide. But even though K-pop's not a genre, it's kind of like a community, so I'm gonna class it as a genre in this case. But probably K-pop, because that's what I've been listening to most in it. So yeah. Question 17. Do you collect any groups? No, not at the moment, but I am slowly getting Stray Kids albums. I definitely want to start in the future, start collecting, but I need to earn money before I actually start doing that. But I definitely do want to start collecting. Question 18. How many albums do you have? I currently have 2 albums, and tell me down below if you want me to see you want to see my polls. But I got the limited in life and limited go live. Because them the first comeback, that's the reason why I got them. But I got the limited because them the hardest to get and in the future, so getting them, I'm like, at least I can get them and I can get the other ones in the future. Okay, question 19. When did you start listening to K-pop? I started listening to K-pop during my 2019 exams, end of year exams, in December. Question 20. How did I get into K-pop? Well, I got into K-pop listening to the BTS song featuring Love, which was Make It Right. And I was like, who are these people? Because I previously kind of been into Love. And I was like, who are these people? And then I went down that rabbit hole of who the BTS members are, and then found other groups, and then that was history. Name all the groups you stan or fan of. There's a lot of groups that I'm a fan of, so I'll have my playlist list down below so you know who I'm a fan of. However, it doesn't mean I really know those groups though, and soloists, because I usually listen to the music before I get in the group, and the groups I only stan really is Stray Kids, BTS, and 17. Even though I'm slightly losing with BTS because of Stray Kids, there's again so much content, but some of the groups I'm a fan of is ITZY, ATEEZ, TXT, The Boys, those type of groups. But I want to get into them hopefully with you guys, with your guys' help. Question 22. If you could get free concert tickets to all the time but only one group, which group would it choose? Now, it might be clear, might not be, but definitely Stray Kids. Question 23. What was the reason that you alt bias your bias? Now, being a alting Stray Kids has been really hard. Alting it bias in Stray Kids. I'm definitely like OT8 fan, but Chan from Stray Kids, having the weekly lives and just him being such a cute, fuzzy person, he's just in my heart. Definitely my old bias, but I'm definitely OT8 though. Question 24. What do you like about K-pop? E.g. lyrics, rhythm, vibe, community, etc. I love everything except for like the bad sides, but I hope you know what those bad sides are. I like the family. I like how they put K-pop together, how much work these idols have to go through. Is very inspiring to also work hard in the future. That's all for my questions. If you have any other questions, leave down below and suggest any future videos you want me to react to.